I'm going to show you how incredibly easy it is to print with this printer straight out of the box. Let's go. You do not need to run any leveling calibrations at all. It is pre-leveled at the factory. You don't need to run any resin calibrations at all if you're using the Anycubic resins listed in the slicer. Over into the slicer, we can import our model and then rotate it a little bit so that there's less surface area touching the FEP on each pull. This reduces peel force, and I'm just going to use auto supports. Okay, so for this project, we're down in my resin room, which is a bathroom, I know. It has a vent. We don't use this bathroom. It's an extra bathroom in our shop. And yeah, so it's advantageous because of the vent. All right, so now I'm gonna run back upstairs and click print. See how this goes. Stay tuned. If you want to change resins, you can do that here. I don't change or edit anything on these. These are stock profiles, so I'm going to use the standard resin stock profile. Assisted printing features are listed here. You can turn on whichever ones you want, turn off whichever ones you want, and then print. You can monitor from the workbench the print progress. So here it tells you what layer it's on, tells you the percentage. Here's some other details. This is your slicing details. Over here you have the current temperature, controls, and down here you can monitor the force when you do want to look at your model, just to make sure it doesn't have any fails or anything. You can turn on the light inside the machine and then turn on the camera. I left the light on in my bathroom and the lid open just so I could have a little bit more lighting. Okay, super easy. You just unlatch it, put it right here in this little track. You can tip it forward if it's not dunked in the resin so that resin doesn't run off here. You can also tip it back, but then the resin's going to run off here unless you squeegeed it off. And then you can let it sit for a little while, come back and turn this like this, and then you have two directional drainage. If your model is quite large and this doesn't work for you, you can print a bracket that slides over this, and then the build plate will go on the bracket and it will drip at an angle. I'll link the bracket in the description. Just like that. I'm gonna make sure that there aren't any little bits, and there are. Okay, this is the area underneath the table where the resin machines are sitting, and this is the Anycubic Wash and Cure 3 Plus station. I have a vat of dirty isopropyl alcohol and a vat of clean isopropyl alcohol. So I clean it in here first for 2 or 3 minutes, then I clean it in here for 2 or 3 minutes, then I let it set overnight, and then I cure it. What I especially like about the Wash and Cure Plus 3 is the Flexi Cure lamp. It's small, it's flexible, it's controlled. So if you break a piece of your model, you can dip a little bit of resin on it and hold it under the Flexi Cure to fix it. This machine is so user-friendly, it's so easy right out of the box, and I really enjoyed using it. I think this is my new go-to resin printer. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please subscribe.